jumping into the depths of hell. Anyway, what's up guys, TehCrono here, welcome back to my Let's Play Pikmin 2. So, in between the last episode and now, well, it's going to be about 2 days for you guys, but a day for me. Is this the final floor? Yes. Wait, no, I think I want to leave one captain here, take the rest in front. But anyway, I went to GameStop with Alex in between the episodes. I didn't buy anything because I had no money. I had $10. Wait. Oh, that's the front? Okay, so front's right over here. Pikmin, get off! You can't! So, this boss is Empress, I think it's Empress Bullbuff. So what she's gonna do is she's gonna do that, and then, after a while, she's gonna sweep them off, and then she's gonna roll back to back. So, yeah, that's pretty much his boss. Ooh, God, almost, yeah. Anyway, so basically, all I'm doing for the next couple of minutes is I want to actually get this episode done. Oops, I just threw a Pikmin over there. Do not want to lose any. We lost one, so that's fine. But I'm supposed to record this one episode, and and then me and Alex are gonna play some Smash Brothers. Because I don't need any more footage, but I'm gonna get a couple more footage. Like I said, I want to bring back all the bosses because I want to. Anyway, this is a love tester. It's something else Nintendo made. It kind of weird, right? Happens out this device is emitting black light. It must have been ingested by that creature. When it's absolutely responsive life form on return to date. This is one of those equipment things. Not every dungeon will give us equipment, but majority of them will. Anyway, this, oh, I need one more Pikmin on there, is basically a treasure tracker. It told us when this treasure, I technically didn't need Louis to do anything here. So, I'm going to record this one episode, and I could go into another dungeon, but I know it saves in between each floor, but I don't trust it, and if it does, I'll probably still do it anyway. I'll probably just end off the episode, and if it ends up, you know, screwing up the file, I'll just get back to that point anyway. The boss is that one's only worth 15 bucks. That could be used for a lot of meat. So let's bring these guys back over here and help them. Okay, there we go. We got 99 Pikmins on there. No, we don't actually, because we don't even have 99 Pikmins. Well, we do, but we got an electronic love tester. Prototype detector. This thing. So yeah, basically treasure gauge, and it would tell us if there's a treasure in here or a treasure isn't in here. So anyway, you can tell from right there, if it turns gray, which it just did, that means there's no treasure in here. So it can help you tell if you've completed a dungeon 100% or not. But we know we did. At least I think it did. If not, like I said, I'll come back in here and grab all of it instead. So yeah, I'm gonna probably record some more Smash footage for my second channel. I never really made an update video for it. I know I'm talking about it, but I think I might upload one tomorrow. I do have to get extra videos put into today, so we actually got all the dungeons that we got. A lot of Nintendo history in this episode. This is the Nintendo history. So yeah. So I hope you guys hear the footsteps. I know I complain about it like almost every Let's Play, but it's guaranteed it's going to happen. Anyway, we got more of these flowers if we need we already have half the day, so we actually have a full day. If anything, I can tell Alex to record, because he said he might record, and I said you can record for a little bit and stuff, but I'm pretty sure I can get a whole footage off, because as you can see, like, the treasure is going to react to the thing up there, but we don't actually have any ability. Is the creepy Camanthusum? I don't. My bad, guys. I can't pronounce words. Alright, so we're going to throw up all our Pikmin up there. Open up the path. Throw these guys in here. Kill this guy, and I think that killed a guy. No. I could bring that back because that is worth a lot of points. Oh crap, I didn't even see the water there. I could end up losing some Pikmins. Anyway, here's a new dungeon we're going to go into, and hopefully... this won't be a long dungeon, actually. My mental dexterity is overreacting. Thanks. You know, actually I never mentioned this, but I'll mention it anyway. I usually like to add stuff into my Let's Plays to make it like... Oh, this one has fire and poison, so we have to be careful. Wait, did the last one say we had poison or fire? No. But I like to, add stuff to my Let's Plays and, you know, make it kind of interesting, kind of different from all Let's Players. But sometimes I do end up, copying things. And houses a garden, who knows? It's, well, it could be a flower pot or inside of a flower pot, you never thought. I never thought about that. I almost killed one of my Pikmins, because you can actually throw your Pikmins off the edge. I think I accidentally threw one of my Pikmins off the edge. And one. So, wait, do we? Yeah, I'll pick one to bringing them back. So I want to kill the male ones because they can kill all Pikmins. And all Pikmins are immune? No, I guess it died there. There's a treasure in here, but oh, there it is. Is there a trap? I got some. I think this is a shoe cleaner. Why is my Pikmins bringing these back? I don't know. But yeah, like I said, I like to add stuff to my Let's Plays. Just to make them a little bit different. Yeah, can you guys please not? Because it's only worth $1. But, I do like to add stuff just to make my Let's Plays different. Like, you know, Pokemon bios. I want to add it. Of course, you know, Let's Players have done Pokemon bios before. I'm not saying that's my ideal. But, you know, sometimes people don't, you know... Let's see, Paper Mario, no one does really enemy bios. Well, Chugga did, but when I did that, you know, I tried to do stuff, and I can't really do nothing for Pikmin. I know Chugga had like the treasure thing, but I don't think it's really necessary for that. Then again, enemy bios aren't really that necessary. But you never know. I'm trying to do different stuff. Like, you know, Melee, I have the character select screen, which also been done by someone else before. The alien billboard. Nice. We got some shoe polish. And that should say that we got all the treasure here because it's going to turn gray. Yep. And the exit is over here. Only 8 minutes into the episode. We can probably finish this dungeon because this is another short dungeon. And I won't spoil what we're going to get inside of it, but I'm pretty sure you guys understand what we're going to get. The dungeon is called White Flower for some... I guess I know. White Flower Garden. I think it's a 3-floor, maybe 4-floor dungeon. But we got a heart-shaped gym right here, which costs 5 Pikmin, so let's throw them all down. And one purple. Oh god, we have a fiery blowhog. A fiery blowhog with Spitfire, and the thing that sucks about them, they will fling the Pikmin off stage. Because, you know, they have that like a fling move, they fling stuff. And that's when it kind of gets to a point where it's like, no, sorry. Do not carry those guys. I know I don't have any bios on that enemy. You know, actually, I could do something for this Let's Play, which is enemy coin selector, I guess you could say. Basically show you guys how much each enemy is worth, you know. I actually thought I was throwing my Pikmins off stage. It's like, oh god. But a good thing for these guys is the purple Pikmins because it stuns. And it won't do anything. Okay, so we got that going back. So we'll meet you guys back. I have to actually go do something, so be right back. The Drought Ender. I don't know how Dr. Pepper is a Drought Ender, but oh well. I can say it's a Thirst Ender. If anything. And so where's the exit at? It's over there. So let's go, my companions. And little Elamar. You know what? Since me and Alex gonna play some Smash, I kind of feel like playing some Elamar. I'm gonna bring out the Elamar. I want to record it, so expect a montage video of all the randomness me and Alex did, or Wi-Fi. Yeah, we can just do like low Smash, but I think Low smash should be at like all in the same room with no lag, no stuff like that to do. Anyway, so wow, white flower. What are we getting? White Pikmin. Like I said, this is another short dungeon, so we'll be able to open up a lot of more other areas. We could go into another dungeon, but I think I'm just gonna save that for the next day, just because I kind of want to think. So we're gonna throw in some Pikmin in here. So throw in 5 Pikmin, and I'm gonna plug this real quick. He's like, what is this? Who am I? Anyway, we got white Pikmin. They're tiny. They have red eyes. And kind of a white Pikmin. It is tiny, but looks like swift icing on these red. This type of Pikmin was not mentioned. No. So this is a new type of Pikmin, and these are, like I said, white Pikmins. They're short. Like they are literally tiny. Like if I do a size comparison, if we can find what the white one is. Yeah, like look at the size of the red ones to the white ones. They're so tiny. So pick white. Okay, so we went over purple. They're heavy, slow, and they can do a lot of damage. But what about purple, whites? What can whites do? Well, they're tiny, they're fast, and also, let's try leaving. What's gonna happen? The white Pikmins will find out there is stuff, so they can find buried treasure. Meaning, amazing. The white Pikmin have, yeah, so they can see through, I guess you say, through the ground, so we can find invisible hidden treasure. And after a while, Pikmins can actually start helping once they see it. And we're gonna get some duct tape. So yeah, another thing is that Pikmins are eaten. Like let's say like a bubble or something eats a Pikmin, the Pikmin will explode. But yeah, the thing will explode. Well, basically the Pikmin will explode, exploding poison and killing the enemy. I don't think instantly, but it will do a lot of damage to the enemy. So if whites get eaten, yeah, you lose Pikmin, but you end up killing like enemies super fast. I don't think it works on bosses though. So they're basically like, if they get eaten, it's not a big deal, but at the same time, it's like, oh, I just lost my Pikmin. So anyway, we got some tape, gamma tape, super stick textile. Okay, so that's that. Now this is an enemy. You guys remember the sweeping snitch bugs? There were like 3 different forms of those. Or 4 different forms of those enemies in this game, and it's super. Okay, where's all whites at? No, I don't want them picking that up. I want this only for the whites. Because they have. Okay, we have a couple things, don't I? But yeah, there are a couple sweeping snitch bugs, and they are annoying because of 2 reasons. Oh, there's extra 4 still. And the 2 reasons are, there's one of them that picks up the captains, and they're super annoying because they pick you up and they drag you all over the place. There's one that considers a whistle and it makes the Pikmins follow it, and there's one that drops bombs. Okay, so we have these poison generators, so we have to so let's just go over here, and the purple Pikmins can actually withstand poison. There's no hidden treasure here. You can find out there's a hidden treasure because you have the radar to do so. But like, look how fast these guys are. Like, we could walk the poison because we have a thing. Is there? Nope. Trying to figure out like where some of these hidden treasures are. So one right here? Nope. I could have sworn there's a hidden treasure in here. I could be wrong. Alright, that should be all the poison generators gone. I don't think that poison generator, the one I broke near the door, is really necessary. Okay, so we do have some. We have a mushroom over here, and some chapstick. Well, that's kind of buried on the ground a little bit. Oh, this area. I didn't even see this area. And chapstick. You know, I barely even use chapstick. I don't know why. Survival ointment. That could just be because I never really had chapped lips. I think I had it once in my life, but I don't really remember. So there is a treasure up here. So there's not a treasure up there? We'll find out once we get all these things turned in. If there's still a treasure, we gotta find it somewhere. Name, toxic toadstool. Is that all of it? Yep, that is all the treasure. I thought there was a hidden treasure, like buried underground. Could be my. Well, we are missing one, but it will be teleported to us, so we're not in a big troublesome. Woo! Woohoo! This should be the final floor. I think there's a boss, but I'm probably mistaken. So, sub-level 5. Final floor? Yes. Like I said, there might be a boss, I'm not 100% sure. Oh, there is a boss. Oh, great. This looks like a nest. There's eggs. I wonder what kind of enemy would I come across. Well, none other than... trying to turn the thing. It only ate red, so we don't have to worry much. Shit. I really don't want it to eat purples or whites. I'm trying to see if he's gonna be stuck on the ground. Okay, we got this. Okay, gotta whistle them all back. And he only got stuck once, and that was at the beginning of why I didn't even take advantage of it. There we go. They're not dead because we actually killed him before he died. And we got the knapsack. Well done, Captain Olamar. You defeated the freakish half-bird, half-serpent hybrid. Oh no, don't tell me. That treasure was ingested by that beast, wasn't it? I'm pretty sure. Okay, let's try this. You know what? You guys kind of deserve it. You guys both did all the work. I think we have all the Pikmin's flowered. Yes. So we gotta take this back. We'll take back the boss. I'm just gonna do that, just take back the boss, just to make it look like it was cool. But yeah, leaving the Pikmin and going to the next thing didn't actually leave any Pikmins behind. We just lost one in that fight. Look at it's a bird glove hybrid. We call it the, I don't know. The sip. I don't know. I can't think of any names. I think we'll have like half day left, so just ending off the episode there will be kind of pointless. I mean, the day. So I might actually start another dungeon, save, and then just continue for more the next episode in between floors. Anyway, this is the 5-man knapsack. I know that one. Name? 5-man knapsack. Basically, we can just... knapsack is complete, which you have to take nap. Basically, we just press C and we take nap. It's like... yeah, we do that. And they would take us to the ship, and it would just hit us and like wake up. It's really not that cool of a thing. It's kind of pointless. In Pikmin 2, I mean 1, we actually used the knapsack as a way to make the enemies attack us, but we're invincible if the enemies are picked us off guard, which is useful. So we got this cave now done. There we go. Want to save? Please do not turn the power off. I will not. Thank you for telling me. Okay, so we got all the Pikmin. We have a lot of days left to do. Bring out some extra Pikmin. All these things are gone. So let's go this way to open up this dungeon. Even flowered purple penguins are slow. How many whites do we have? We have a couple. Actually, on. We'll take these Pikmins to open up the other door. We can't use any other Pikmins, but oh shit! I'm surprised we didn't get a cutscene about a Pikmin getting poisoned. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to do much because even with all the purples, our pinks, so take a wall, and that's how we can get to the next dungeon by opening up that door. So technically, it would be probably best to actually bring that one back as fast as we can. I don't think we're gonna be able to make it though. Throw that into the crowd. And you can see the creeping thing there. So if they can open up this, we can probably possibly bring that door, that thing back. Actually, no, I don't think we have enough time for that. So yeah, so we're gonna have to come back here an extra day, which isn't a bad thing, because we can explore more. Oh, let me see. Like, we can go more that way. Well, barely. And we can go possibly more this way to get some things. If not, we can spend extra days here doing stuff in the world. Besides, we can always set up by getting extra areas open if we want to come here again. We might be able to actually do this. We still have to kill the poison generators, kill that guy, and hope our big one's gonna take it back. No, we won't be able to make it. We're almost done to the countdown. So I guess we'll open that and then end off the day. We're almost at it though. Almost. Oh my Louis, the sun will be calling penguins to you. Yes. So we just have to wait. To be honest, I could have powered them up to actually bring this back faster. If it starts counting down, I'll just get all the Pikmins in the day. Then I come back here tomorrow, open up this. Okay, there we go. Got all the Pikmins. We're missing... Did one of our whites get eaten? Where are we missing Pikmin at? Or I missed them at the beginning because I didn't pick them up? Yeah. So we did lose a white Pikmin. Oh well. Oh, we have 15 whites, but hold on to make sure. Yeah, we have 50 whites. Okay. So we're just gonna end the day, menu, go to sunset, and that's it. So next time on Let's Play Pikmin 2, we will come back to Awakening Woods and actually hopefully be able to go into a dungeon. If not, well, but basically gonna waste a whole day just harvesting red Pikmins and opening up areas. So see you guys next time. Of course, I'm on the end of the reports. We actually earned all of this in this one day. We earned 1,881 bucks. Everything went up. We did lose some Pikmin today. Oh, progress, Palamore. How's progress, Palamore? Remember, you'll never get anything done if you sit back and watch from afar. Please press left or right to choose the view of action. Okay, we're gonna say, alright, I'll see you guys next time. I'll play Pikmin 3. Pikmin 2. See you guys later. We have only 2 dungeons left to get in Awakening Wars. I'm pretty sure we can't get to any of those, so we're just gonna be opening up areas next time. See you guys later.